Good morning, traders. Welcome to an Ichimoku Cloud Chart market review of the S&P 500 index. We're going to look at the couple of trades that came through recently. If we just recap what happened in December and January, we had a fantastic cloud chart rebound from this whole cluster of support. It managed to get through the top in the cloud, then ran into resistance, then only to come back to rebound from this 39,118 and 3926 zone, then made a nice rally right up to the top end of the old cloud chart resistance levels. There you can see that whole cluster of resistance that reached our upside resistance target of 4177, 4180. Then the market started to move sideways. Support didn't hold much here at the standard line of the cloud. It then pulled back, sold off heavily, pulled back to the top end of the cloud here, tested support, sliced through briefly, but the market did manage to rebound from this cluster of support. So we can see after this tremendous rally up, we had a 50% retracement, and that 50% retracement coincided very well with this front end cloud chart support zone. So far so good. We're back above the top end of the cloud here. Will be interesting to see if we're going to get through this 4,000 resistance zone, as well as the top end cloud chart at the front end of the cloud resistance zone. So these are the upside targets. We need to see a breakout past this resistance zone, and we want to see this 4,000 zone become a new support zone. But so far so good. We're back above the cloud, and we're looking for swing trades to the upside here. And key levels to watch out for would be this cloud chart resistance zone, as well as this 4136, 4147, and by that time this standard line of the cloud will also be 4166. So these are the upside resistance zones if the current rally holds. If the market sells back through the bottom of the cloud, that would turn the market outlook from bullish to bearish. We then once again have got the target of 3918 as the downside risk targets, as well as the other cluster of support, this 3882, 3860, and then the bottom end of the cloud here at 3840 and 3809. So these are the downside risk targets. If the market fails to rebound from this top end cloud chart support zone, that would then activate these downside targets. But so far so good. We're back above the cloud, and we're looking at for these upside targets if support holds. Now turning to the weekly Ichimoku, you can see here the market's still stuck below the cloud, so that's overall bearish, and it's looking to find support at this cluster of front cloud support levels between 3918 and 3882. So those are the downside support zones. For the market to be bullish on the weekly, we actually need to be above the top end of the cloud. So we are trading from a weekly cloud chart trading perspective. We are swing trading rebounds from key support levels back up to the bottom end of the cloud. But we are trading at a bearish outlook, but at least the daily is still bullish. Now on the 4-hour Ichimoku, let's take a look there. Yeah, we can see how the rebound took place here between 3926 zone, and now we're right here at the bottom end of the cloud. We need to break through this 4,000 zone, so 3998 zone. So that's a significant resistance zone. It also coincides very well with the front end of the cloud. The next key resistance zone here would be 4047, as well as this bottom end cloud chart level there. That's another zone to watch out for. But so far, we're looking for a breakout past this cloud chart resistance. As long as support on the daily holds, it can grind back into the cloud here and then find the resistance at 4047. And then the last big resistance zone would be the top end here. So we really need to see a breakout above the 4-hour cloud chart for the market to be bullish on the 4-hour chart. So 4-hour chart still bearish, but trying to break past the cloud chart resistance. The daily is now still bullish so far because we managed to get back above the cloud, but the weekly is still very far from being bullish. We are still trading back below the bottom in the cloud with these downside risk targets, as well as the top end 4162 and 4109 as the front end cloud chart resistance levels. Until next time, happy cloud chart trading. Bye for now.